Anyway, bruv, I gotta keep it a beam with y'all, man. This shit's getting out of hand, man.
No, we're not just gonna do that right there. We're not just gonna. Yo, Act be trying to set me up. I'm convinced. I ain't never met the brother. My channel's brand spanking new. There's no way in hell he knows who I am. But there's no way. The first frame is a shorty spread eagle, busting it wide open like some red hot chili peppers. There's no way that that's the first frame. Come on, man. Brother, I need you to do better. All right? I need you to do better. We try not to be thirsty all 2024. Things are changing, brother. We growing and evolving. With that being said, let's get back to it.
Yo, Russell Simmons, nigga, I thought you went to Bali to stop the fuckery. How the hell you still recruiting niggas, man? Yo, this picture alone is like hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? So,
Look. The dust hasn't even settled from the most recent lawsuit against Diddy, civil suit, that appears to be pointing the finger at a sexual relationship between the didster, the diggler, and an artist who performed at the Super Bowl this past February. That artist, as people have pointed out, is more than likely Usher. Now, yes, there are other people involved, other performances, but we know who the headliner was. Okay? The dust hasn't even settled on those reports. And here we have Usher, USHER, no shirt on, bare chested, pause. You got Russell Simmons smiling ear to ear, cheek to cheek, taking a selfie. Now look, I'm not saying that two grown men can enjoy some time on the couch, one with a shirt on, the other one with a t-shirt on, but sir, the only time where we have that dynamic is when we're playing basketball. Okay, and that was in middle school when it was shirts, no shirts. You know what I'm saying? That was it. That was a competitive nature, and by the time we got back to the locker room, the no shirts had their shirts back on. That was the only time this was acceptable behavior. I don't see a pool. I don't see a water park. I don't see no super soakers. This is not Splash Zone. What's going on here? What's the story? But anyway, I ain't bringing you here just to hear me. Please hear what I got to say about this right here. DJ Ak, please talk to the people.
So Russell Simmons somehow got Usher over there. Like, I'm starting to feel like Usher is like the industry thought of like all these older niggas, man. They used to be running through him when he was like didn't we hear that him and Diddy was fighting over the Frosted Flakes? Like, hey, yo, the Frosted Flakes. Like, yo, how y'all wrestling for Frosted Flakes in the morning, nigga? Y'all both got morning breath and a goddamn morning wood. That seemed like y'all was sword fighting, if you ask me. So, you know what I mean? Once I heard about that with, you know what I mean, Usher and Diddy, I'm like, holy. But of course, Russell was like, yo, looked like he wanted some of that.
I'm gonna have to skip through this because Act trying to get every single small content developer out here kicked to the curb. Look, in case you didn't know, Diddy himself, in an old interview that I think what's the short comedian? Kevin Hart was actually the reporter in this particular interview, and it was like an old Source magazine type in it, right? I mean, clearly early 2000s. And in the interview, you know, Cat Williams is asked, Cat Williams, Jesus. My bad, Cat. Where are you at, brother? Hope you're healthy. Hope you're safe. Kevin Hart, you know, hands the mic over to Diddy. Diddy is either sitting on a bed or ushering to a bed or makes a joke about a bed, right? To which Kevin Hart then says, oh yeah, I have no intention on getting on that bed. That is crazy. That is wild, right? Usher then walks up, right? Greets Diddy, okay? Diddy laughs and decides that this was the best time to then say, this is my brother. I love him. We used to hang out back in the day. We used to party back in the day. I used to be his guardian. I used to have rights, parental rights over him, right? I remember back in the day when we used to wake up and wake up in the morning and fight over the frosted flakes. And immediately Kevin Hart was like, pause. Wait, what? You just gonna say that? I'm on live television. We are streaming live right now. And you talking about being Tony the Tiger? Huh? They're great. Nah, you gotta do better, brother. You gotta do better. And then Kevin Hart tried his best to clean it up. But honestly, there was minimal damage control that could have been done. That's what Axe alluding to right now, but he gone a little bit to the left with it. Act been real reckless these past couple streams. Just keep moving on.
Invited that nigga to Bali, wrote up a whole caption, posted a picture with him and Usher with his shirt off. He said, when I was at my lowest point, I woke up and this man was sitting by my bed. Hey, yo, what? Pause. What? Yo, it's like these niggas don't even know the climb.
No, pause. No, fuck all that. Everything I said before about trying to maintain the balance, it's out the window. Why they keep talking about bed? Didn't I just tell y'all about the bed in the interview? Huh? There was a party a couple years back where it's a Diddy party, coincidentally, and there was a big ass bed outside, and people were taking turns getting on it and being on the bed with Diddy, and it was like a thing, right? I think you all might remember that. If not, I'll try to find out where the link is and post it in the comments. But the fact of the matter remains, even if this was supposed to be a motivational, story, you could easily say, when I was at the lowest point in my life, I awoke, okay? And this man was beside me to usher me into, healing, into growth and things of that nature, right? But to say that when I was at the lowest point in my life, I woke up and this man was sitting on my bed and he was a kid and we bonded out of mutual love, self-discovery. All I'm gonna say is this. Growing up, I dated a lot of women. I dated a number of young ladies who enjoyed true crime television shows, Forensic Files, Cold Case, those types of things, right? And every so often they would discuss, criminals who had specific patterns of behaviors. Some who were, I don't want to use some of the words that get flagged. Some who were sexually maligned, some who were, financially motivated, those types of actors, some who like to unalive people. And they would use certain words, certain phrases. People who were leaders of cults, they would use certain words, certain phrases when expressing their beliefs. There are a lot of those hot words in this comment section right now. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So,
Climate, the timing of what we're talking about. Bro, like, why y'all even saying this right now? I was at my lowest point. This nigga was in my bed. Bruv. I known Usher since he was a kid. Bro, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do could send you to jail, nigga. But we really bonded. What the? Every sentence, it get worse. It's like Russell Simmons was sitting in Bali, Indian style, and saying, so they gonna act like only Diddy was having these freak offs? Like I wasn't doing my thing too? Like I ain't fucking too? Well, I watch this. What the fuck is this caption? And why the fuck? They got rose petals in the back. Like, nigga, what the fuck going on?
Hey yo. Hey yo. Bro. Yo. Bro. Yo. Usher Devontae Raymond, come to the front of the congregation. Uncle Rush, come to the front of the congregation. We have a few questions we'd like to ask. I'm not saying that I'm against brotherly love. If that's what you into, that's what you into. Respect. But it's time to come on around the corner, brothers. We see you. Come on out. Come on out. Let's have a conversation. Let's have the community welcome you into the light, so you can be your true, authentic selves. Because this is not looking good. The optics ain't looking right. It ain't looking right. It ain't looking right. And the thing is, I feel like, here's what I think. Hot take. I feel like Usher is gonna come forth in the very near months. He's gonna come out and say, when I was a kid, there were some things that happened to me when I spent time at the Diddy Ranch. I think he's gonna come out and say, when I was a young up and coming artist, there were some trials and tribulations. There were experiences that I received that as a small child I should not have had to undergo. I think he's gonna say it. I think he's gonna say it. I think it's gonna come. And I think everything that's happening right now is just building up to that. It's building up to that. So, and if you haven't seen his Club Shay Shay interview, take a look at that too, because he alluded to some of the things that came out in the weeks after, right? He's alluded to some of the activity around the Diddy reporting without saying it directly. That's all I'm saying. This timing. Yo, why? Hey, but why these shorties keep blowing my phone up? Why? What they doing?
Yo, Usher, they treating you out. This nigga probably told him they about to do some hot yoga, nigga. Sprinkle some fucking rose petals at that back, and then be like, yo, let's start stretching, and then probably bent up Usher like a pretzel. What the fuck? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yo, this smile look at me, bro. Yo, Usher, where's your wife? Yo, Usher.
Come on, man.
See, I've known Usher since he was a kid, but we really bonded because of our mutual love for self-discovery and our belief in the yogic science as a direct route to realizing God's consciousness in ourselves. People remember this. What the fuck did he tell us to remember? To remember something else? A friend walks in when others walk out. I will never forget the generosity of the spirit I witnessed in this man. What? Pause. God bless you, baby bro Usher. Love you, baby. What the hell? Let me go to this nigga page because this nigga was tweaking. You know, I
It's
know
a
this
lot
shit.
going on
This
right
nigga
now.
made a whole collage over it. I'm like, come on, this gay as hell now, bro. Like, to keep it real, like, look at this shit right here. Like, this nigga had like rose petals and all type of fucking like, you know what I mean, flowers in a thing to be like, welcome to Bali, Usher. Look at this shit. Nigga didn't just use Beyonce love on top. Chat. It's no It's no way these niggas are this dense. Like they don't know what everybody been talking about.
Bro, ain't no way, gang. You telling me the roses? The roses, though? You making I tell you what, who knows? I ain't never been to Bali. Maybe I'll put that on the list. I ain't never been to Bali. Maybe they do this for everybody. I ain't never seen it before, but you know, that doesn't mean it's not normal. But love on top? Love on top? And you know what? Maybe in the spirit of self-discovery, we want to make it like, you know, he's placing his love for himself on top of all thing else. You know, maybe he's placing his love for God above all else. But even with that, bruv, it's mad gospel songs he could have chose. You know what I'm saying? It's mad John Legend songs that he could have chose. Neo songs that he could have chose. His own songs that he could have chose. Huh? Something. Love on top is crazy. That's diabolical work. I should. All right, man, I'm about done with this. That shit, it's getting crazy out here.
You put the song as Love on Top. That gonna get ready to get ridiculous. The flower petals in the back. With a heart. Morning flow. With a bunch of really happy Bali friends. And the generosity of spirit exuded by my friend Usher was amazing. Yo, did this nigga just admit he, like, the whole, yo, this is crazy, bro. Like, yo, I might be tweaking, nigga. Did they just admit that they all ran a train on Usher?
Usher, baby.
What the fuck? FYI, people were and are always so happy to be in his presence. So when I or they, many of us, this is crazy.
With anybody who'll listen.
I ain't gonna lie, I always thought the little lisp this nigga had made him a little bit already.
I saw Aphion's movie. Aphion Crockett is the last.
Lord have mercy.
Imagine getting invited to a Diddy party. You walk in a party and say, yo. You be like, yo, where the hoes at? Nigga, you just got here. Like, hold on. Diddy finna come out? God damn.
That's crazy work.
Yes, nigga, you're the hoes.
Excuse me, pray sir. Wherefore are thy hoes? I've been searching all afternoon. And as night begins to wane, you look around the room and you realize that the low eyes in the room are now focused upon you. Much like the way you would look upon the hoes. And that's the moment when you know. You the hoe. That's devious work, man. That's devious work. We out of here.
You know that's nigga's favorite thing to ask. Yo, where the hoes at? Somebody like, yo, who gonna tell him? Yo, who gonna tell him? You be like, yo, bro, where the hoes at, though? Who gonna tell this nigga? So you ask Diddy where the hoes at, he start looking at you.
That's it, bro. I gotta go to the gym. Look. Oh my God. Moral to the story is. Shit, this one gonna be tough. Hold on. Moral to the story is this. when walking that long journey to self-discovery, there'll be times when you may find an ally, someone who may have taken that journey, taken a few more steps than you, who can guide you through the rough. And there'll be times in your life where you didn't have the opportunity to guide them. Now, we don't know the nuance and the details of, Usher Baby and pause and Rush's relationship. We don't know. And it may just be that in Rush's lowest points, right, Usher's here for him. And who knows, man, maybe what happened back in the day, maybe Usher was protected to a degree because of Rush. We don't know. Speculation. Point being, it's very easy to look at a situation from the outside and cast your judgment. So while we may look at these shorts and we look at these videos and receive this news and in some cases propaganda, I urge you to remember this. Someone's crafting this information and sharing it with you. Someone's doing the editing. Someone is doing the framing. Someone is doing the messaging so that it is received in a very specific manner. Someone's doing it with some intent, and you don't know what that intent is. So when you receive any type of news article or notification or banner, right? Before you ingest that information, I need you to ask yourself, is this a credible source? Am I receiving the whole story? Is this message designed to alter my perception of an individual or a group of people? Ask yourself these tough questions, and you'll lessen the likelihood that you'll fall victim to the propaganda machine. All right? Cool. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. All right? Join the familia. I'm on that road to 100 subscribers. So I'm finna be consistent, baby. And I learned how to use my application. Yeah, that's right. Next time you see me, I might have a soundboard. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, snap, new subscriber. You know what I mean? Cut scenes and shit. Hey, stay tuned. You never know. Lock in with your boy. All right, love y'all. Ciao. Arrivederci. Vidi mosse. Or whatever that shit is. I don't really remember.